Welcome to our 5 on 5. Pleased to be joined today by Illinois Valley Fire Chief Dennis Hoke. Good to see you, Chief. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
My pleasure. So congratulations. You're taking a new position up north. Where exactly are you going?
We're taking over as Fire Chief for the Scappoose Rural Fire District and the Columbia River Fire Rescue District. So it'll be just about 35 miles outside of Portland on Highway 30.
Okay, and you're leaving in a little over a month, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. How long have you been Chief here at Illinois Valley?
6.5 years.
Okay, and you guys are a unique department. How many paid people do you have on staff versus volunteers?
So we have 4 paid shift firefighters that cover during the 24-hour operations, and then I have 3 additional division chiefs plus myself that cover during the day for daytime and callback for calls that we have at night. And then the rest of our staff is made up of volunteers, and then I have some support staff that work in the office.
Are you guys constantly looking for volunteers as a result?
Absolutely, and that's it's a nationwide issue because there's an incredible shortage of volunteers, and you know we live by our volunteers. I mean, we are truly, while a combined department, we have a fewer paid staff. Our volunteers really are the backbone of our district and the backbone of the community, and we desperately need additional volunteers. And we have a fire academy coming up that's starting in January, so we're encouraging people to come put their applications in. It is truly an incredible group of people, and it's a lot of fun.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems to be a difficult position. You know, being out there, you guys have 199, a very dangerous road. You have a large area that you cover. You are surrounded by, like, you know, we saw last summer with Kalmiopsis National Forest. You have a lot of unique challenges in your position. How do you manage that?
We try to provide the best service that we possibly can. And you know, we're responding to about 1,600 calls for service every year. And so we have to have a good training platform because of the different things that we have to get involved in, from doing initial attack on wildland fires with our partners, U.S. Forest Service and ODF, the other mutual aid agencies we have within Josephine and Jackson County, as well as doing backcountry type rescue. It was just last week we had to rappel off a cliff to rescue a lady who was involved in a car wreck, and unfortunately somebody died in that accident. We respond to virtually every type of emergency, so we have to train for that. So we're not just structural firefighting, we provide emergency medical services. We have 1 contract ambulance by AMR, and when that ambulance is out of district, the community relies heavily on the Illinois Valley Fire District to provide emergency medical services to the 15,000 people that live in the valley.
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Much more in just a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. Again, we're here with Chief Dennis Hoke. He's the Fire Chief for Illinois Valley Fire District. What are you going to miss most when you take your new position in about a month?
I'm going to miss the people. The Illinois Valley is an incredibly wonderful community made up of some very, very good quality people. And sometimes you get a bad rap out in the Illinois Valley, but my experience has been, I've just been some absolutely wonderful citizens of the community. The members of the fire district give beyond comprehension of their time and their talent to do the right thing to serve the citizens of the Illinois Valley. And it truly is a wonderful group made up of the district, and this support that we get from the community is just overwhelming. They really do, you know, love the fire district. They support the district. We see it in donations. We see it when we have events. People always coming up to our firefighters and thanking them for what they do, and that really means a lot. It really does. When somebody come up and thank you. I mean, we've got, you know, people's lives that we've saved, and they come up afterwards and they just hug you. You know, thank you for saving my life, and you can't replace that. It is really just it's a super place to live with great people. When
can we expect your successor to be named?
They're doing the interviews starting on the 29th of September and the 30th of September. The Fire District Board will make a decision if they find a candidate that they find is acceptable to them, and they could announce it as early as the 30th of September on who the chief's going to be.
Okay, we talked before about 199, 5 fatal accidents this calendar year thus far, and I can only imagine how many accidents your agency has responded to. How do you think we fix this road?
This isn't a road problem. This is a driver problem. This is a law enforcement problem. And the road itself, it is a curvy road. It is a rural road. It's a 2-lane road. And so if you cross the yellow line and you hit another car, it's not the road's problem. It truly is the driver's issue, and that really is. They are going way too fast for the conditions. There are some very curvy spots. I mean, you know, as you're going down through between Selma and Cave Junction is one of our primary spots because there's curves. Another one of our frequent accident places is you're coming through Kirby where the road curves there. And people are just driving way too fast for the curves. They're not paying attention to the posted speed limit signs, distracted driving. The number of people driving intoxicated is staggering. We see it all the time. And so it really is a driver problem. I mean, ODOT has taken some action to make some changes, but it really becomes down to the drivers themselves. They need to slow down and pay attention, and you got to watch out for the other guy because you just don't know what they're going to do. We see it when we have to set up traffic control. We've had people blow through our traffic control and almost hit some of our people, and it's a big challenge. We don't like closing the road when we have a vehicle accident. Our goal is to get in, get it done, and get out as fast as we can because it truly is the riskiest thing that we do is stand out and provide traffic control on 199 or any of the roads because we don't want to be out in the middle of traffic either. People just need to please slow down and pay attention to the surroundings.
Chief, I wish we had more time. Congratulations on the new position.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.